finish the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier in this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Titans. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Titans have... made this a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Tennessee score.
Greg Joseph.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own.
And now let's talk about Kenyon Drake. He's been effective so far, over the 40-yard mark here in the second quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the run-up.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And this is caught at the 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to show off their quick strike ability. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. Oh, he's going up top, and this is caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 55 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
Even though he was forced from the pocket. Oh, and now they're going to fake him.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him to do that?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
At their own 20-yard.
DeAndre Hopkins and the rest of the Arizona offense about set to take over. Second quarter here, he has only one catch, but they have the lead. You got to think there's going to be more involved at some point.
That's what you would expect, but sometimes what defenses do to take away a player of his magnitude, it costs them in other areas. And right now, with them losing, they may have to change their focus, and maybe he will open up a little bit more as the game goes on.
Well, so far, just the single catch. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
Normally, we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Well, they run the option here on 1st and 10.
They talk about mobility on quarterback.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last for
a long time.
No doubt.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is up to 15. Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Automatic first down.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Buda Baker. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And it's a fumble. And this is recovered by the Cardinals.
Buda Baker.
And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Can you believe it? It's a Super Bowl 49 hero, Malcolm Butler. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And can you believe this? It's recovered in the end zone by the defense. So after all that, it's not a touchdown, it's a turnover, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he loses the football a second time. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. A final shot before half from Murray. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked picked off at the 33. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've reached halftime here. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. And this carries into the end zone. And he is out of bounds here on the return. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. Dancing to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. And now a fumble. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Ryan. Tannehill taking it in. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. Now it's Tannehill. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. And that almost makes it a brand-new ballgame. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the 2-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their 2-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
On the return, the Cardinals take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Operating from the gun, Murray. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 22.
A good pickup there, a 22.
Cardinals 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Harold Landry, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray flushed out right. He'll run it. Touchdown, Cardinals!